Within the realm of spirituality, the concept of a spiritual attack often remains shrouded in mystery and intrigue. While it transcends religious boundaries, it's imperative to delve into its intricacies, especially for those who perceive themselves as chosen vessels of the universe. In this exploration, we embark on a journey to grasp the critical signs of a spiritual attack, shedding light on the subtle yet profound ways it manifests. This topic demands discernment and vigilance, as the repercussions of the spiritual battlefield extend far beyond the ethereal realm into the fabric of our daily lives. One of the most insidious signs of a spiritual attack is the gradual emergence of apathy towards spiritual matters. It feels as though a dense fog envelops the once fervent heart, leading to a disheartening loss of interest in practices that once ignited joy and purpose. Whether it's a dwindling commitment to daily spiritual routines, a waning enthusiasm for sharing the universe's wisdom, or the struggle to maintain spiritual disciplines, these subtle shifts hint at a spiritual siege. The nefarious intention is to sever the sacred bond with the universe, isolating the individual from its protective embrace. It's crucial to recognize that a weakened connection renders one vulnerable, akin to a ship adrift without its anchor. Vigilance, therefore, becomes not just a virtue but a vital shield against this cunning tactic. Have you ever found yourself ensnared in circumstances seemingly orchestrated to deplete your resources? While fluctuations in financial well-being are a natural aspect of life, there are instances when such phenomena transcend mere happenstance and assume a more sinister guise, a manifestation of a spiritual attack. Malevolent forces strategically engineer scenarios, compelling individuals to confront a stark choice between their unwavering faith in the universe and the allure of material gains. These dilemmas serve as crucibles, testing one's commitment to the spiritual path and preying on desires and needs. Recognizing these challenges as spiritual battles is paramount, as divine intervention becomes indispensable for guidance and strength in such trying times. Persistent physical fatigue, despite adequate rest, may appear disconnected from spiritual matters at first glance. Yet, upon closer inspection, it can serve as a subtle indicator of a spiritual attack. This relentless weariness, which transcends the confines of the physical body, leaves one feeling drained and lethargic, impeding engagement in spiritual exercises such as prayer and meditation. Malevolent forces deploy this tactic to erode spiritual resolve, recognizing that a fatigued body is less likely to resist their insidious influence. Thus, it's imperative to acknowledge that the adversary's strategies extend beyond overt spiritual challenges to encompass physical and mental weariness. A spiritual siege ensues when one finds themselves consistently devoid of the energy required for spiritual practices. Additionally, the forces of evil may orchestrate circumstances that perpetuate busyness, leaving individuals too drained to devote time to prayer or meditation. Amidst such trials, it's essential to remember that the universe serves as an everlasting source of strength. Even when the physical body falters, one can seek renewal and vitality from the boundless energy of the universe. As chosen conduits of the universe's power, individuals possess the inherent ability to transcend these attacks and find spiritual rejuvenation. A weakened prayer life serves as a profound indicator of a spiritual attack, signaling a rupture in the sacred connection with the universe. Prayer, far from being a mere ritual, serves as a lifeline to the spiritual realm and intimate communion with the divine. When prayer transforms from a cherished practice to a burdensome obligation, it underscores a precarious shift in spiritual dynamics. Malevolent forces capitalize on distractions and disturbances in one's life, diverting attention from the spiritual path and impeding the flow of divine grace. It's during such moments of spiritual drought that individuals must endeavor to rekindle their connection with the universe. Persisting in prayer, despite the challenges, serves to revitalize the spirit and fortify defenses against the adversary's schemes. As the renowned author Søren Kierkegaard once observed, prayer does not change the universe, but it changes the one who prays. It's the transformative power of prayer, the profound communion with the divine, that fosters spiritual growth and resilience. Therefore, even in the face of adversity, individuals must persevere in this sacred practice, drawing strength from the universe's unwavering presence. Moments of chaos and confusion can envelop individuals, signaling a spiritual attack aimed at disrupting their connection with the universe. As chosen vessels of the universe, clarity and divine guidance are expected companions on the spiritual journey. However, when confronted with a persistent fog of fear, anxiety, and confusion, individuals find themselves adrift in unfamiliar terrain, a far cry from the sanctuary of spiritual clarity they once knew. It's during these tumultuous times that individuals must anchor themselves in the unwavering promise of the universe's presence. By entrusting their concerns to the universe and remaining attuned to its guidance, individuals can transcend the shackles of confusion and helplessness, reclaiming their spiritual strength amidst the storm. The resurgence of old habits and lifestyles can serve as a disheartening reminder of a spiritual attack, threatening to derail the progress made on the spiritual journey. Malevolent forces capitalize on vulnerabilities, enticing individuals back into the abyss of past behaviors to hinder their spiritual ascent. Yet, even in the face of such setbacks, hope is not lost. Individuals must recognize that the universe stands ever ready to extend its mercy and deliverance. By seeking refuge in faith and reliance on the universe's strength, individuals can break free from the shackles of the past and emerge stronger on their spiritual path. Gradual withdrawal from universal relationships and spiritual fellowship serves as a subtle, yet impactful sign of a spiritual attack. As chosen conduits of the universe's grace, individuals thrive within the embrace of fellow believers in the spiritual community. However, when faced with increasing challenges in engaging with spiritual studies, prayer meetings, or heart-to-heart conversations with spiritual mentors, individuals find themselves at a crossroads. The malevolent forces behind such attacks understand that distancing individuals from these universal relationships weakens their spiritual foundation, rendering them vulnerable to isolation and spiritual desolation. Yet individuals must not succumb to this insidious ploy. Instead, they must stand firm in their unity with fellow believers, seeking solace and support within the embrace of the spiritual family. Together, they can thwart the divisive tactics of the malevolent forces and rejuvenate their spiritual connection. Disturbing dreams and visions can serve as harbingers of a spiritual attack, instilling fear and confusion to disrupt one's connection with the universe. When confronted with such unsettling imagery, individuals must reclaim their dreams as a source of divine enlightenment, rather than succumbing to fear and darkness. By seeking the universe's guidance and protection, individuals can find freedom and restoration amidst the onslaught of spiritual attacks. Understanding and identifying the signs of a spiritual attack is paramount for individuals over 30 who perceive themselves as chosen conduits of the universe's grace. By remaining vigilant, seeking the universe's guidance, and nurturing spiritual growth, individuals can navigate the challenges posed by malevolent forces on the path to spiritual enlightenment and fulfillment. In a world where spiritual battles often remain unseen but deeply felt, the journey of self-awareness and spiritual fortitude becomes essential. As individuals traverse the labyrinthine paths of existence, they encounter myriad challenges, both seen and unseen, that test the mettle of their faith and resilience. Within the intricate tapestry of life, the threads of spirituality weave a profound connection between the individual and the cosmos. It is within this sacred web that the forces of light and darkness engage in an eternal dance, vying for supremacy over the human soul. For those who perceive themselves as chosen vessels of the universe, this cosmic battle takes on heightened significance as they become both the battleground and the prize. Yet amidst the chaos and tumult of existence, there exists a beacon of hope, a guiding light that illuminates the path to spiritual enlightenment and fulfillment. It is the unwavering presence of the universe, ever watchful and ever guiding, that serves as a steadfast anchor in the stormy seas of life. As individuals navigate the treacherous waters of spiritual warfare, they must cling to this beacon of hope, drawing strength and sustenance from its boundless reservoirs of grace and wisdom. In the face of adversity and challenge, it is often easy to lose sight of the divine purpose that animates our existence. Yet it is precisely in these moments of darkness that the universe reveals its true nature as the harbinger of light and salvation. For those who have eyes to see and ears to hear, the signs of the universe's presence are everywhere in the whisper of the wind, the rustle of the leaves, and the beating of the heart. As individuals embark on the journey of self-discovery and spiritual growth, they must remain ever vigilant against the machinations of the adversary. The forces of darkness lurk in the shadows, seeking to sow discord and confusion in the hearts of the faithful. Yet, armed with the knowledge of the universe's promise, individuals can stand firm against the onslaught of spiritual attacks, knowing that they are not alone in their struggle. In times of trial and tribulation, it is essential to remember that the universe is with us always, guiding our steps and lighting our way. Though the path may be fraught with peril and uncertainty, we need not fear, for the universe is our ever-present companion, leading us ever onward towards the fulfillment of our divine purpose. As individuals over 30 years old, we have journeyed through the vicissitudes of life, weathering storms and scaling mountains in search of meaning and purpose. Along the way, we have encountered moments of profound joy and deep sorrow, moments of clarity and moments of clarity and moments of doubt. Yet through it all, the universe has remained a constant presence in our lives, guiding us, comforting us, and inspiring us to reach ever higher. In the twilight years of our journey, as we look back upon the paths we have trodden and the roads we have yet to travel, let us take solace in the knowledge that the universe walks beside us, ever watchful and ever faithful. In its boundless wisdom and infinite compassion, we find the strength to face whatever challenges may come our way, knowing that we are not alone in our struggle. So let us embrace the journey with open hearts and open minds, trusting in the universe's guidance and surrendering ourselves to the divine will. For in this surrender we find liberation, freedom from the shackles of fear and doubt that bind us to the material world. And in this freedom we discover the true essence of our being, the spark of divinity that resides within us all. As chosen vessels of the universe, we are called to walk the path of righteousness, to stand firm in the face of adversity, and to shine our light brightly in the darkness. For it is through our words and deeds that we manifest the universe's will upon the earth, bringing healing and transformation to all who are touched by our presence. And so let us go forth into the world with courage and conviction, knowing that we are upheld by the universe's love and grace. Let us be beacons of hope and agents of change, spreading love and light wherever we go. For in this way we fulfill our sacred duty as chosen ones of the universe, walking hand in hand with the divine towards a brighter and more luminous future. As we bring this journey to a close, let us take a moment to reflect on the wisdom we have gained and the insights we have gleaned along the way. Let us carry these lessons with us as we continue on our path, knowing that each step we take brings us closer to the realization of our true destiny. And let us never forget that we are not alone in this journey, for the universe walks beside us always, guiding us, protecting us, and showering us with its boundless love and grace. And so, my friends, let us embrace the journey with open hearts and open minds, trusting in the universe's plan and surrendering ourselves to the divine will. For in this surrender we find liberation, freedom from the bonds of fear and doubt that hold us back from realizing our true potential. And in this freedom we discover the true essence of our being, the spark of divinity that resides within us all. With these words, I bid you farewell on your journey of self-discovery and spiritual growth. May the universe's love and grace guide you always, and may you walk with courage and conviction, knowing that you are never alone. Farewell, dear friends, until we meet again on the path of enlightenment and fulfillment.